Get ready, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion, as long as they move.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got Chris Dunn, Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's James Harden, and it's Hansen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then it's Austin Reeves, then it's Chris Middleton, and it's the Eraser in at the point. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Siakam looking it over. Zubac, screen. Three-pointer, Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Here's the Eraser, defended by Harden. And it's the Eraser missing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Allie, thank you. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Siakam. 27 points his last game. Second chance shot. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's the Eraser, defended by Harden. Pass to Reeves. Here's the Eraser, beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Harden. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Now here's Harden. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Back to Zubac. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Harden. Here's Hansen, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Reeves. Last game he had 34 points. Here's the eraser. Drops in the 3. The eraser's got 10 points in the game. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Hansen misses. The Lakers lead by 9. Oh, deflected. Pass to the eraser. That one falls. 12 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Middleton. Siakam pulls down the board.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The Lakers with a rebound. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hansen's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Yep, that one goes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hansen. Drummond grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to the eraser. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a 3. And it's the eraser missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Zubac, screen. Here's Siakam. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think.
Oh!
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Here's Harden. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Dunn outside. Tries to save it. Middleton with it. Siakam covering. It's a one-on-one situation. And Collins with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Luka Doncic is checked in for Chris Middleton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Hansen. With the floater. Drummond grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Doncic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Harden's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's DiVincenzo. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Gran. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
The Clippers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Here's the eraser. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Reeves finds Doncic. Shoots over Harden. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible.
Clippers making a change here.
Yes, MP. Get in there.
Siakam in the post, guarded by Doncic. Siakam, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Dante DiVincenzo, Pascal Siakam out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Brown in at the small forward position.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Hayes, the pass to Dunn. Out to DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Doncic, the bank shot, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
The eraser, the pass to Middleton. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Here's the eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Vanderbilt against Siakam. Out to DiVincenzo. The three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the eraser. Banked it in off the glass. The eraser's got 25 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now the Lakers moving it up.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 5. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DiVincenzo's got 7.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And here's Dunn. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Hayes misses. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Siakam. Doncic outside. Inside. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Hayes with it. Up top, Brown. Middleton covering. Right side, DiVincenzo. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Brown with it. Middleton covering. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Dunn. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting the ball 70% in this game. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Some solid defense from Hayes. And so Brown will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The eraser, the pass to Mason. Doncic right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. The eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They set the pick to the paint. Mason the pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Lakers have possession. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Siakam against Vanderbilt. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's the eraser. He's got 32 points. And the Lakers call time here. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Basket counts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harden. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers shooting the ball 70% in this game. On the wing, Reeves. Here's the three. Rebounded by Dunn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side Thibault. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one Laker fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron, getting his clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them. James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
The eraser, the pass to Reeves. Up and over Dunn. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Their three-point shooting has improved this quarter, but it's still not where they want it to be.
Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harden, the pass to Thibault. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Now here's Zubac. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers now. And here's Reeves. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. The three is up. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Three-pointer, Harden. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Reeves. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Zubats to end the run. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubats, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Collins, left side. Here's the eraser. He's got 32 points. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Clippers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Collins against Siakam. Collins with the defensive effort.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Middleton passes to Collins. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to the eraser.
Hey, come around, come around.
Back to Middleton. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 5 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof. Roof, roof.
Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. John Collins out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Hansen. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Hansen misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The three connects from downtown. The eraser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To the left side wing. Hansen passes to Siakam, and the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Done with it. Middleton covering.
Hey, who's watching them?
Here's Zubats. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, BA, that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hansen, back to Dunn. Three-pointer, Harden.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
From deep, Reeves. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Drummond to screen on Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
From downtown, and that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 40 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Collins for three. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Collins against Siakam. Back to Dunn. Pass to Hansen. Just 5 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hansen's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dunn outside. Siakam right side. Harden scanning the floor. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. The eraser's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Drummond. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Drains the triple. The eraser's got 45 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
To the paint, looking to win the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Well, the Clippers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Hansen. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's the eraser, defended by Harden. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Zubats, and that one's long. Now the Clippers with it. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's the eraser, defended by Harden. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Siakam, the pass to Harden. Zubats, a screen. Here's the floater. Harden finds Zubats. Here's Hansen. The eraser grabs the board. Pass to Drummond. Now Collins. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Back to Collins. Now here's Drummond. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 20 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Zubats. Siakam with it. Zubats with a screen on Collins. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Clippers.
SMP, get in there.
Dunn outside. Harden, the pass to Hayes. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Harden. From deep. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. So on the floor for the Clippers. They've got Chris Dunn. Dante DiVincenzo out there with James Harden. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Brown in at the 4. And it's the eraser missing. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. The eraser's got 47 points. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Shepherd. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On the break. For 3. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. The Clippers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Hayes up top. Outside, DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. They set the screen. Here's the eraser. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Harden. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 20.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Siakam. Out to DiVincenzo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Outside, DiVincenzo launches it. Rebound, the Lakers. Inside, Diallo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
The Clippers shooting 27% here in the 4th. Right wing. Down low. Here's Siakam. The eraser grabs the board. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-5 run to the middle. Diallo gets the bucket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Siakam from the arc. It's a 3-pointer.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. The eraser's got 55.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the wing, right side. The eraser. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That 3's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's DiVincenzo, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Now DiVincenzo. Dunn outside. Siakam in the post. Covered by Diallo. Siakam, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Doubled by Dunn. Doncic outside. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. And here's Siakam for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Diallo, no good. The Clippers shooting about 32% during this fourth. Hansen. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. Here's the eraser. And another one!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the eraser.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
Diallo on the wing. And here's Shepard for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hansen, shot's good.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's the eraser. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Shepard for 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Dunn outside. Siakam outside. And a missed layup. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.